In this video, I'm going to be discussing choice of medical provider under the Workers' Compensation Act. So when you get hurt at work, chances are as soon as you report the injury to your employer, they're going to direct you to an occupational health clinic. Sometimes it's called a work clinic, sometimes it's called an occupational health clinic. A lot of times they're associated with certain hospitals. They have an occupational clinic as part of the hospital. And so it's important to understand that this occupational clinic essentially works with the insurance company for your employer. They have many patients that they see through this insurance company, and the insurance company will be managing your care behind the scenes. So what does that mean? Well, that means that the insurance company is going to be trying to save money by having the clinic reduce the number of your complaints or kind of reduce the amount of treatment that you're getting, the testing that you get, and these can negatively affect your claim. So it's important to understand that under the Workers' Compensation Act, you have a choice of your own medical provider. You do not have to go to the work clinic as part of the law. It's not required. You can and should go to a doctor of your own choosing. You're probably going to get some resistance from your employer or from the insurance company if they're already involved, but it is important that you know that you have this right. And it's better to get treatment from a doctor that's trying to address your medical conditions as opposed to a doctor that's trying to save money for an insurance company. That will probably negatively affect you and your claim. An important thing to understand is that under the Workers' Compensation Act, you have two choices of doctor. Referrals don't count, but you can choose your own doctor twice. Now, there's an exception where if your employer has a preferred provider network, but they have to let you know that. Most employers do not have a preferred provider network, so you don't have to worry about it, but if they do, you're going to be notified. And if you don't go to a preferred provider, you'll use up one of your choices and you'll have one left. I always advise my clients that even though you have two choices, you really want to preserve that second choice as long as you can because you don't know when you're going to need that in the future. If there's some kind of problem with your doctor or another getting treatment in one way or another, you might want to have that option to go and see somebody else if it's necessary.